Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, Captain Frugal reporting for duty. Now, I've been incredibly busy, so that's one of the reasons it's taken me so long to do a response to this current situation, because I feel like I am directly impacted by this. Now, first of all, this is, of course, about Rob and Comics Explained and how he sort of slimed people. But I maybe have a slightly different perspective on this than some do. So I'm going to start off right with his tweet. Dear General Public, the anti-diversity crowd does not represent a majority of the comic book industry. Now, that's turned off a lot of people and made a lot of people angry, but you know what? I'm going to be a little counter to this. I think he's absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right. Before you hang me, let me explain why. He says the anti-diversity crowd, and he's specifically meaning people like Diversity in Comics, Douglas Ernst, Captain Cummings, myself, Nightwolf, I Love Comics, us, those kinds of people. And there is the problem right there. We're not anti-diversity. Not at all. We've all said it and said it many times. We enjoy diverse characters when they're written well. What we do not like is characters that are diverse just for the marketing reason of being diverse. And what I mean by that is, there is nothing to these characters but their diversity. That's it. Because either their color of their skin or their sexual orientation. That's the problem. If that was just one component of a great, dynamic, complex character, we would love them. We love many diverse characters. Myself, for example, huge Luke Cage fan. I've always liked North Star. I don't see any issue with these kinds of characters. I think Sam Wilson was a logical successor to Steve Rogers, though I do say the book is written terribly. So once again, that's his biggest first misfire, is the anti-diversity crowd, which is not it. We are not anti-diversity. We are anti-poorly written books, anti-poorly written characters, and diversity characters used as tokens for marketing ploys, and then use that as a slap in people's faces when they dislike the poor writing. So, of course, he doesn't always get the best response to that. I think a lot of people have stepped up on that. And so the tweet next was, Dear anti-diversity crowd, make an argument against diversity or force diversity without sounding racist. Well, I think I just did. Think about that. We will buy characters and read them as long as they're good. Look at the Teen Titans, a very diverse set of characters, and the sales are pretty good, and it's a good book. So once again, it's not the character, it's the poorly written and poorly done character without any real character behind them except for that one token, that one note. That's what we want. That's not racist. Maybe the person that made these statements, Rob, is the racist. So because you don't like a particular character, you're automatically racist. So does that mean if you don't like a white character or a white male character or a half man, half ape character that you are racist against them? No. The whole argument, your whole premise has no sense. People don't buy a book because they don't like it, because the story isn't good, or the characterization isn't good, or a combination of both, or many other factors. Or maybe the writer was mean to people, or the editor. There are so many other factors. It's amazing that a guy has a website that has a massive following uses it, when he even admits his site is pretty much for noobs. So anyway, if you're a seasoned comic book fan, and you have a feeling that you don't like those, you're automatically a racist? That's an interesting take from a guy that makes videos that are pretty much plagiarism, which makes you wonder. I mean, you think about this. His whole site is pretty much reading you about comic books from the panels and telling you about them. How come that has never been flagged? Think about this. Comic book review YouTube channel sites have had flags and things for violations and things because they've reviewed a comic. But a guy that reads it without anything covered, panel for panel, doesn't get those strikes. Is there something behind that? Is this maybe a marketing ploy? Maybe somebody's getting special treatment, and this is one of the things he does to try, is paid to do, to try to sway the comic book crowd to make it think, no, you're bad. Don't listen to these guys when they say this comic book isn't good because they're racist. There might be more to this than what he explains. Maybe Rob from Comics Explained needs a channel that is for Rob, maybe Comics Fans Explained, so that way he can understand how true comic fans feel. You know, an interesting tweet he put is later on is, someone tagged this crazy diversity in comics guy. And I responded to that. Please explain why he's crazy, or is this just a cry for attention? Comics Explained never explained himself. Is this a cry for attention? Is this a marketing ploy? I don't know. But clearly, he does not understand the fans, and he needs those explained to him. Alright, so that's my views on the subject. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and hit that bell, because otherwise I'm probably shadow banned and it won't get the notification for the video anyway. If you do want to help support me, because I don't run ads on YouTube because I don't like their whole system and how they're being to their fans as well as the people that are producing products on their channel, you can go to VidMe and put in Captain Frugal, and there you can subscribe to me for as little as $1 a month or even leave me a tip. So I hope you enjoyed this video, even if you disagreed with me. Please let me know, because remember, a good conversation is what really helps make us connected, because comics should be inclusive, not exclusive, and tweets and things like Rob has done has not helped the situation. So until next time, keep it frugal.